may be tough for Villa. But that's what they're trying to break into, and Liverpool want to be in the top half too. Their second season back up in the top flight. For the second season running, Liverpool responsible for the standout result of the opening weekend, having won at Arsenal. They take on Aston Villa, who were on for a shock win of their own last Sunday. They took the lead against Manchester United late in the game, but lost it even later. Worse still, it's a former Birmingham favourite, Rachel Williams, that scored that goal. Ouch, and double ouch. The campaign isn't fully 2 weeks old yet, but it's already given us plenty of drama and surprise. And this one here is a tough one to call. All bets very much open. Even the bookies can't split them, but entertainment would seem highly probable. Here's the team news. Liverpool still without a fair few players due to injury, but they do have Jana Daniels back today. The Belgian replaces last weekend's match winner, Miri Taylor. New recruits include Grace Fisk in defence from West Ham and Marie Hobinger in midfield. And with Katie Stengel having moved on, goal scoring is the real aim. They only scored 22 in 22 last season. As for Aston Villa, two changes, one of them enforced because of Kirsty Hansen's red card against Manchester United last weekend. No surprise that Jordan Nobbs comes in, and Adriana Leon gets her first start in an Aston Villa shirt. All in brightest green. Aston Villa also have a new goalkeeper in Daphne van Domselaar, who came from the serially excellent Dutch club SC Twente in the summer. Hannah Hampton having moved on. Very good home record against a very good away record, with a summer break in between. Leicester City already in nosebleed territory at the top of the table with 6 points out of 6. Liverpool can join them here. Their last meeting was the penultimate match of last season, late in May. Villa led early. Liverpool turned it round and led twice. It ended up being 3-3. Villa having won the autumn game that was here by a single Rachel Daly goal to 0. And she's already up and running. The England star, Rachel Daly, having scored against Manchester United last weekend. Not only the 1-0 winner here last term, but also scored one in that 3-3 draw. Anthony Backhouse is the referee, and we're just about ready to go with the 6th and final game of weekend number 2 in the WSL. So, can Liverpool do what they haven't done since becoming a top flight again in terms of winning back-to-back league games? They've already burst one unwanted bubble. An away win at Arsenal, incredibly, their first away win in almost 4 years in this top division. Obviously they were out of it for one of those years, but at home they're strong. 23 points last season, Liverpool, 18 of them were earned here. Different systems might give us Some decent open spaces. Matt Beard going with his favoured three at the back. Koivisto and Hines, his wing-backs, important to what they do. He's pleased to have a few more bodies around. He only had 5 substitutes on the opening day. Yana Daniels back and available today, so too Jasmine Matthews and Mel Lawley. And a bit of defending for Sarah Mailing to do here under pressure from Hines. And how high she and Koivisto can be will determine how well Liverpool are able to dominate. Here's Holland. Awkward ball. And Kearns just trying to glance it in. Fizzed in. It's a fantastic cross from the captain. Improvised finish. It's brilliant to get it even that close, really. What a goal that would have been from Missy Bo Kearns. Jordan Nobbs. Calm and accurate with her first pass of the game. Good squeeze from Liverpool. And that's a pretty blatant foul right in front of referee Backhouse. Lucy Parker on Yana Daniels. Grace Fisk, really good addition. Hines is high again. Already got one good crossing. That's another! And Liverpool has started brightly here. That's twice in 3 minutes. Koivisto tucking in from right wing back. Took a flick on its way through. And you're seeing it already here. A back three versus a back four. If those wing backs can stay high, it's going to create problems for Villa. Important intervention. Corner. Not a great corner, but it has been a really good start from the home side here. Kearns. Nearly lost it, won it back quick. Fisk, Bonner and Clark at the back for Liverpool. Fisk on the ball here, a regular from a very young age with West Ham. Consistently good. Koivisto offside. Right wing back on the left temporarily. Liverpool not allowing Villa to string any passes together, even in their own half. That's Anna Patton being closed down there. Now a permanent fixture at the back for Villa, having been on loan for a couple of seasons from Arsenal. Pleased enough with this. Former champion coach with Liverpool. In his second spell now. Not quite such a summer turnover for Carla Ward in this, her third season. Just about stayed up in her first. Big overhaul of the squad last summer. Staniforth eased out by Gemma Bonner. Good run from deep, that, definitely onside. Sarah Mailing. Third season as a villain since coming home, as she put it. Sutton Coldfield girl. On the other side of the city for a while, in Birmingham. Just enough on that from Fisk. No chances taken by Laws. Villa just working their way into this, having been forced onto the back foot early on. Now Nagano, shielding midfielders in the middle for Liverpool. Daniels, nice idea, good way to pass for Herbinger. There's one Liverpool, another corner here. New midfielder bursting through. That's definitely part of the plan in terms of the potential shortfall of goals. We'll be getting some from Marie Herbinger, although she's midfielder, scores plenty. We got her from Zurich in the summer, scored 9 goals for them in her final season. That 6-yard box looks lively. Gemma Bonner comes to collect, rather than being a target. Not a bad cross, though. Liverpool trying to keep the pressure on. And they do. Herbinger's won another corner. Herbinger again. Goes in towards Clark. Anywhere will do for Villa. Nagano to Kearns. Daniels is going to struggle to get to that one, I think. Wins in her first season, 11 last. Curve's going the right way for Aston Villa. And that finish of 5th last term was their best they've ever done. They've not been up long. This is only the club's 4th WSL season following promotion from the Championship in the spring of 2020. That was when Liverpool got relegated. Came up again quickly, immediately. Hines looking good and still got the ball. Two for company, though. Tackled and then bundled over. I don't think that's a free kick, even if Taylor Hines does. Villa's new keeper here, Daphne van Domselaar. Patton to Mailing. That was nicely worked. And a teaser for Leon to chase here. It's turned into a good ball for Daniels. Koivisto. Good signing from Brighton last summer. Emma Koivisto started all but one of the games in the WSL for Liverpool last season and scored a couple. Missed touch from Grace Fisk. Good ball, nice weight on it, and Koivisto's there again. That's been a real feature of these opening minutes. Her and Hines up high. Daly there, doesn't have many touches. Fuka Nagano. Hines. Probably meant as a cross. Rachel Coursey, super experienced Scot, coming up for 15 years in international. Rachel Coursey. Jordan Nobbs picking up a clever position, a cross easily dealt with by Gemma Bonner. Herbinger's pass was a risky one, and it was well read by Patton. Nobbs looking for Daly. England colleagues. It all came from a questionable pass. Do very well to head the ball in from there, even if you're Rachel Daly. Herbinger, good awareness of where that ball would drop. Kerry Holland now for Liverpool. Anna Daniels will do well to keep this in. She has. The captain in support. Well closed down by Leon. Staniforth happy to take it under pressure and pass it under pressure. Lucy Parker here. A new arrival for Villa, Lucy Parker from West Ham. Straight in to start regularly in the Villa midfield, and it's a good pass from her there. Here's Mailing. This is worth a hit because there's three attacking it. Oh, big chance from someone who normally gobbles them up better than that. It's quite a long way wide. Her first header was a tough one, Rachel Daly. That was far more presentable. Brilliant cross from Sarah Mayling. Rachel Daly would expect to put this a lot closer. That is a cracking ball in. Deserved a better finish. Thumbs up from Daly. Nicely done. Here's Missy Beaukern's head up. Nagano reading it well as ever, really good at doing that, the Japanese midfielder. Here she is again. And again. A little bit further forward than she normally is, to be fair. Now hassling around to try and win it back, forcing Villa to go longer. Comes Clark with the header. The Scot new for this season for Liverpool. League and Cup winner with Glasgow City. Scored a lot of goals as well for a defender. Mind you, they scored a lot of goals. Here is Mayling, not for long. Kerry Holland pinches it off her. Fisk. Fight ball between Parker and Holland. The latter wins the day. Here she is again. Given back to Lucy Parker though. Feels like a totally even contest now. Daly looking for Alicia Lehmann, who we've seen almost nothing of in this game. Two spells for Liverpool, for Rachel Laws. Played half the season in the title year a decade ago in her first spell. 2013 and then 14 Liverpool were champions. Laws went away to Sunderland and Reading for a few years each in between the two spells as a Red. Villa have a free kick here. Kearns pointing to where she wants it. Daniels trying to put it in there and very nearly did. That is a whisker away from a perfect pass. Just too far for Missy Beaukern's to be able to have a slide at it. You could see her here pointing. Oh, that is close. Couple of yards shorter. That would have been very interesting. Well, a decent 20 minutes, but not too much for the keepers to do yet. Holland trying to give Mayling the run, and she's beaten up. Drops here for Herbiger. Shoot, they say. Shoot, she does. Right into the top corner. The new signing with her first Liverpool goal, and it's a beauty.
Good from Hines. Even better from Kerry Holland. Real composure. They were queuing up in there. One touch, two touch, bang.
That's a great finish. I mentioned she scored 9 times last season from midfield for Zurich. They're going to need a little extra injection of goals this season, Liverpool. They got it there. Real composure under pressure, because she wasn't going to get that shot away first time without a block. You don't save those. A great moment. Lily Herbinger scores her first goal for her new club. And right now, Liverpool are going joint top of the table. Don't think they'll be thinking about that, to be honest. Triana Leon there. Seemed to get a boot stuck in the ground and a tumble followed. We'll have a lot of players high here, and they're getting back in a hurry. Jenna Clark to Herbinger. Lehmann helps to win it back. Threatening to go end to end this. Here's Mailing. These are the two clubs who took the most points from behind last season. Villa were top. They've got to try and do it again here. That's a huge deflection. Rachel Laws was moving the other way. Very relieved to see it go wide of her post. Corner to Villa. That is what you call zonal defending. Leon with the corner. Oh, it's flashed across everybody. Parker gets out the way. There's a swing from Anna Patton. And that's another good chance. It's livening up this one. Really awkward off the bounce. Could have gone anywhere, off anyone. Staniforth, cleverly done. Kearns moves it on neatly. Herbinger to Hines. Sweeping Liverpool move. Just needed someone on the end of it. Chances beginning to come at quite a rate here. Liverpool may not be done yet. Leon left the ball behind for Nagano. Liverpool trying to pounce on it quickly. Herbinger, the early match winner in waiting here.
Clark on to Koivisto and Herbinger again. Good football from Liverpool.
And nearly a second goal.
Daniels with the shot. That's the 7th they've had already in 26 minutes.
Decent stop that from Van Domselaar. Might not have had the clearest view of it.
Herbinger doing well again to get the ball out wide. And it'll be another corner. It's getting busier and busier for the keepers. Jonna Daniels bringing the save from Daphne Van Domselaar.
And a bit of dip on it. That's well watched by the new Villa keeper.
Plenty of zip from his side so far. Villa just starting to look a little dangerous going the other way too. Liverpool did take 13 points from losing positions last term. That was second in the table in that regard. Villa were first, by the way, with 15, including in the game at home to Liverpool. And they were 2-1 down and 3-2 down. Took a point out of that one in the end. So she won't be flapping just yet. Probably not flapping at all, more than an hour to play. It says a lot about a coach. The side is able to do that a lot. Clearly she'd rather they weren't behind in the first place, but you know. It's a little bit sloppy as Kearns has found Hines. Been excellent so far, the skipper. And she's got round Mailing here. Went for glory. Sarah Mailing will be mightily relieved. You saw from the opening goal that Kerry Holland got the better of her, and Taylor Hines knew she could probably take her for pace too, and then cut back in. The pullback was probably the best option there. I think it was Herbinger arriving on the penalty spot. The other two forwards were blocked off.
Maybe worth a go, but it was a tight angle. Taylor Hines started every single game for Liverpool last term. Did not score.
Her only 3 goals came in the promotion season when she was an ever-present as well then. Just while Daphne Van Domselaar is down. Little timeout for the two coaches. It's worth another look. Great industry from Kerry Holland, but then composure. Plenty to hit with that cross. But speaking of composure, that was beautifully taken by Herbinger, wasn't it? He's a regular in her teens for Turbine Potsdam in the German Bundesliga, so that's a good level, the Austrian, before Zurich. A good half an hour here on her home bow for sure. Passing's been good, energy's been good, and a great finish to match.
Taylor Hines in focus here because her average position has been higher up the field than any Liverpool player. I think that answers the pre-match question about whether the wing-backs could make their mark.
Certainly giving Sarah Mailing plenty to think about. Here she is. Parker. Calmly done. Anna Patton. Wonder if she'll get another chance. Never scored a WSL goal. That was a half-decent opportunity from that scrappy corner for Anna Patton a moment ago. Daly goes down, wanting the free kick. Play goes on here with Leon picking out Jordan Nobbs. That is as good as a goal. Astonishing stop from Koivisto on the line. You cannot believe this hasn't gone in. Brilliant from Leon, and for all the world that has to be 1-1 anywhere but there, and it is. Head in hands for Jordan Nobbs, but no ball in net. Emma Koivisto, right place, managed to steer the header over. Mailing, it's another good cross, and Patton, well, she has had another chance. It's all go here all of a sudden. Two opportunities for Anna Patton to score her first ever WSL goal. This game was always likely to entertain. It could easily be two each. Easily. Just like Jordan Nobbs before her, I think you'd say about that Anna Patton shot. Anywhere but there. And it's 1-1. This has become a very entertaining match. Four goals for Jordan Nobbs, having joined from Arsenal mid-season last season. Wanted more regular starting time and got it. She has scored 10 times against Liverpool throughout her WSL career. Statistically her favourite oppo. Just not right now. Whoops. Pulled it, Rachel Laws. Matt Beard was talking pre-match about Villa's strength from set pieces. A couple of corners have already caused big problems. They're just having a good spell of possession here. It's a more solid connection from Laws this time. Staniforth is really dictating things in there over these last few minutes and demanding plenty of her players. Not a bad ball that for Alicia Lehmann to chase. Onside as well. Lovely idea, just a bit too much on it. Touches in the game so far for Alicia Lehmann. The joint fewest of anyone on the field as it goes. Joint with Nobbs, who's now gone above her. Of course, he moves it on. Turner down the line. Lehmann turning into traffic. Villa want a free kick. They seem to run into a wall there, really.
Here's Mailing. Parker, Staniforth. Mailing with time to cross. It's another good-looking one, isn't it? Gemma Bonner got there ahead of Rachel Daly. Pressure relieved. It's been a good response, this from Villa. How long is Rachel Laws going to take? We've already seen a yellow card that meant red for time wasting on a set piece earlier by a team in front. Alex Greenwood of Manchester City. Staniforth really trying to bring some drive to that Villa central midfield. Villa fans desperately trying to put the pressure on Rachel Laws behind that goal. Don't do a lot of clean sheets, Liverpool. Getting one at Arsenal in front of that crowd was no mean feat. Only 3 of them last term. Home and away against West Ham and 1 against Reading. Just about managed to keep it clean for most of this first half. You'd be surprised if this was the end of the scoring. Much as Liverpool would hope that it is, they will be joining Leicester City on 6 points. Lehmann. Visto getting further applause following her goal-saving challenge a moment ago. That was a good tackle. Parker. Patton, Corsi. Well, as long as they stay disciplined, Liverpool won't mind this. Villa eating up their own clock time, knocking it around at the back. This is where possession stats can be misleading. For about 3 of the last 4 minutes, Aston Villa have been knocking it around just inside their own half. Staniforth to Leon. Decent cross! Excellent defending. We're going to have a stoppage right at the end of the half here.
Leon here. Really good ball in. And you can see Lehmann coming to try and get there, and Emma Koivisto, superb again. Did look like a slight judder of a blow there for Koivisto. Really well defended. He'll have liked what he's seen so far, Matt Beard, for sure. Experienced coach. Coached abroad, as well as in the WSL with West Ham. Bit of time, Bristol. 3 years at Chelsea. Koivisto seemingly okay. Concussion protocols these days can take a bit of time. Nobbs running in the channel. Time to run well. Lehmann back to Jordan Nobbs. Staniforth in the middle, joining Rachel Daly. Liverpool putting the squeeze on so that Villa can't get the cross in. Done well to force them back almost to halfway here. Here's Anna Patton again. Mailing. Parker forced wide. Leon definitely look more dangerous down the right, Villa, than they have down the left, with Mailing and Leon getting some really good crosses in. Staniforth trying to do likewise now. And again, Anthony Backhouse is going to stop it for a potential head injury back there. No treatment needed for Jenna Clark.
"12 goals from crosses last season in the WSL Aston Villa. That was the second most in the division. Rachel Daly there, the beneficiary of plenty of them. One really good headed chance for her in this game.
Clark. Still doing their best to put her off. Stoppage time. Here we go. Out by Hines. 5 added minutes here, and that Daniels foul will bring Villa a chance to get another cross in. A cross of sorts, anyway. It's a yellow card for Jana Daniels for that challenge on Rachel Daly. First caution of the game. And fair enough. Staniforth to deliver. That was a real fizzer, wasn't it, at the far post? Great flat ball in that.
Really drove it in there, skimming off Daniels for a Villa corner. still got plenty of first half stoppage time to go here.
Like a slight limp from Taylor Hines there.
Mailing into Nobbs and now Parker. It's all very tight. Lugano does a job and wins Liverpool the throw. All action Koivisto. Giving cheers to the last here. She has had a brilliant half.
Daniels with the flip round the corner, didn't work. Hobinger, the goal scorer, sliding in to help win it back. Then Daniels again to no one in particular.
The ball has been with Villa basically since Liverpool scored. They've definitely backed off. Maybe Villa have just upped it. Leon here. Dispossessed legally. Everyone had a good look at that. Holland. Again, not the most convincing clearance that from Rachel Laws, and Villa know it. Pressing her, and with good reason. And they might get a gift of a scuffed clearance or something coming their way. He's Mailing. Got about a minute left of first half stoppage time.
Trying to get in behind. Fisk has followed her. And on the cover, as ever, Nagano trying to fill in. Out-muscled by Adriana Leon, who's had a growing influence as this first half has worn on. Herbinger's gifted that away. Nobbs gets it out to Lehmann. Lehmann! Well, that needed saving, and Law saved it. Little snapshot, trying to catch her out at the near post. Marie Hobinger is going to be seriously relieved. Gave that away unnecessarily, really. Slippery looking shot, wasn't it, through a trio of Liverpool players. Still expect Laws to save it, she did, but not often unsighted in that way. Ball just suddenly appearing from some of your colleagues. The last action of a lively first half is an Aston Villa corner. Much to Liverpool's relief. There's a shove in the middle of that, and that will be half-time.
Well, that was a very good watch, and a very good goal at the moment, separating them. Marie Hobinger with her first for the club, the new signing. Emma Koivisto pulling off a miracle block on the line to deny Jordan Nobbs. Villa have absolutely played their part, but they can't find a way through at the moment. Could easily have seen more than the one goal we've had, but that is all we've had. As it stands, Liverpool going for 2 wins out of 2 are going to be joining Leicester City on a perfect 6 points. It's Liverpool 1, Villa 0 at half-time. Place that he has in his time before with Liverpool known well. Top spot. Wouldn't necessarily even have expected it this season so early. Everton and Leicester coming here in the league, West Ham away in between, having had the tough start of Arsenal away and surprisingly negotiated it with success. There's every chance they could have a lovely tally by the time November comes around. They've got a game to see out here and an opponent that is dangerous. Oh dear, it's an absolute gift for Salmon. What's Rachel Laws done here? Well, she's absolutely got out of jail, that's what she's done. And what an opportunity. 20-odd seconds in for the half-time sub, Ebony Salmon. Been around the England setup for a long time, Ebony Salmon, under 17 and upwards. A bit of friendly action. Clearly, it is a tough part of the squad to get into. And she will not have believed her luck here. Rachel Laws straight to her. Between them, closed ranked and covered, Clark and Laws. Expect the unexpected. It's a great flick from Herbiger. Oh, Missy Beaukearns had a chance to go round. Actually, it wouldn't have counted. The flag is up. Daphne van Domselaar. A little fortunate here, having committed. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure that was offside. Irrelevant now. Jenna Clark. Hines to Gemma Bonner, captain of both of Liverpool's title-winning teams a decade ago. Been off to the States in between and back in familiar territory now. Great career. He's also played for Manchester City and Chelsea a long time ago. Hines, the captain at the moment, getting forward again there. That was a real feature of certainly the first half of the first half. Staniforth continuing to add drive from that Villa midfield. Doesn't feel like a game that's going to end with only one goal in it. Regular top-flight game time for Taylor Hines nowadays. He's very young at Arsenal, fringe player at Everton for a couple of years, but Liverpool regular through the Championship and now top-flight seasons. Great attendance record. No flag here on Kearns. Corsi for company. Good ball from Kearns to find Koivisto. That's almost a decent shot. It's almost a decent cross. I'm not sure what she intended. But in the end, it's not good enough for either.
Maybe a percentage effort, drive it towards that far post, see what happens, maybe someone gets a touch. Joanna Daniels was the nearest to it, but not able to dive in and get there. Not for the first time. Gianna Leon wants a free kick, doesn't get it. Bonner. Good turnover that. Here comes Salmon. And there comes Bonner. Villa looking more of a threat down the left side, one way and another, than they did in the first. Here's Nobbs. I'm still astonished that she didn't equalise, Jordan Nobbs. Well, a good run that went cross-country and then ended in dispossession for Kerry Holland. Villa don't make anything of it, and the offside flag is up in any case. And we're going to see Natasha Flint here. I mentioned the loss of Stengel and Tash Dowie, who'd also been on loan. That forward department, still something of a question mark for Liverpool. Joanna Daniels will not find her first goal since promotion. Natasha Flint, technically signed from Leicester this summer, but spent last season at Celtic, or at least a good chunk of it. 8 goals in 14 appearances in Scotland, that's decent. 17 goals in Leicester's promotion campaign from the Championship. But found it far harder once the Foxes were up. Season and a half with Leicester, Natasha Flint. 3 goals in the WSL on here for a good go. Lost from in front last week. They've already had a decent chance, albeit gifted to them here, Villa, to get themselves on terms. Just a reminder, 15 points from behind last season, the top of that particular chart in this division. Very calmly done by Bonner. Holland to Hines. Malin Cayman was committed. They'll have it back with Jordan Nobbs. 13 years and more than 300 times a player for Arsenal, Jordan Nobbs. One of those who's really been at the forefront of WSL from its inception and even well through the meteoric rise in popularity. So we've seen it before and since. There's a few on that field. You could say that about Rachel Coursey as well, Gemma Bonner. Both just a bit guilty at the moment of giving the ball away cheaply. Nagano here, that's a better pass to find Koivisto. No Binger. Didn't get hold of that quite as well as the shot in the first half. Other foot. Simple enough save that for Daphne van Domselaar. Had plenty to do at home to Manchester United last weekend on her bow in this league. Daly down and in some pain by the looks of it. Caught by Gemma Bonner, I think. Well, I don't know if this might change what Carla Ward is plotting from her bench. We're going to see Maz Pacheco. We're going to see Simone McGill as well. Is Rachel Daly a part of the plans or not? And surely if she's okay, she'll be staying on. Eyes and ears on it. She's not moving that well, is she? Not only a great goals record, but fitness too. I think she's struggling. Started every single WSL game last season, Rachel Daly. She's got to be a doubt there for the big one next, which is incidentally away at Aston, where Liverpool has just won. Meanwhile, Staniforth takes the free kick. And they're dropping like flies out there. Koivisto's down, not for the first time. And now she looks in agony. Both coaches wondering exactly what changes they may have to be making here. More sent out to warm up. Koivisto really looks to be struggling. And it's actually Natasha Flint who might have blocked her foot. And that, when there's studs in the turf, you always worry about those. Looked like her foot was a bit stuck there. And that's where the force really goes through it. Fingers crossed for Emma Koivisto, because that could be nasty. So what's the plan with Rachel Daly and co here? Maz Pacheco seemingly coming on. They had 3 up and ready. Now it's 2 and Daly. Confusion reigns supreme. An hour played on the touchline. Maybe she wants to give it a go.
Once they can get the board working, I think we're definitely going to see Maz Pacheco replacing Sarah Mailing. Plenty of WSL experience for Maz Pacheco. Not used to being on the bench, but that's 2 weeks in a row that's happened. Often seen her as a regular left back. And Jordan Nobbs was never going to play 90 here. Laura Brown replacing her. Younger, fresher legs in the middle of the park. Jordan Nobbs only just about fit to start this one, so 60 minutes would always have been the plan, I'm sure. Now, how is Rachel Daly? It's not perfect movement, is it? Solid connection from Van Domselaar. Very fractured game this now, injuries and whistles and free kicks left, right and centre. There was much more flow to it before the break. Quickly moved on. Daly managed to pull off a good pass there for Salmon. Pacheco has indeed gone to left back. Looks like Turner's dropped in. They've all nudged along one. Staniforth forward. Brown gets it out to Leon. Haven't seen her trying to cross for a while. The top half of the WSL is a realistic ambition for Liverpool this season, even though it is only the second season back up. 6 out of 6 to begin with, certainly helping hand in that regard. Brown to Staniforth, and a pattern essentially right back now. That's a good looking cross, that. How well Daly's able to attack it. That's the thing, you've got someone as prolific as her to take a 70% fit Rachel Daly over 100% fit someone else. I think you probably do. Fisk on the cover. Bonner away. Flint fouled. Well, plenty of people curious to see whether Villa could and how realistic it would be for them to build on the improvement over these last couple of years. Might be a bit of a glass ceiling. Well, yellow card out for time wasting. There you go. Seen that before today. Wonder if Alex Greenwood is watching this. It's Taylor Hines, incidentally. They're hot on that this season. Koivisto here, clipping it in. And Flint was there, Kearns was there, Flint is still there. There's a foul in there. Yes, it would be 0 points out of 6 for Villa. Tough start. Here's Herbiger, who's still the match winner in waiting. Feels like forever ago that she put that ball into the roof of Van Domselaar's net. Villa fans in behind their new keeper's goal for this second half, hoping something happens up the other end for them. Lucy Parker here. Turner across, and comfortably so. Liverpool in no rush to squeeze as we hit the final quarter of the game. Patton. Well, everyone appealing for everything there. Anyone know what's going on? It ends up with the ball in the Liverpool skipper's hands anyway. Good luck with that one, Anthony Backhouse. Could have been a free kick either way or a throw either way, I think. Given away to Koivisto, seems to be okay now. Lucy Kearns, Koivisto's kept on running. How's the cross? Well, it's a shot. Four goals last season for Missy Kearns. Her and Kerry Holland both on that mark, both well behind Katie Stengel, who joined Gotham FC on a permanent deal in the summer. Still wonder if Liverpool are to get to that next level where they're knocking on the door for the European positions, whether a prolific forward from somewhere, obviously they don't grow on trees, but that's probably going to be what they're going to need. They've got plenty of energy all over the park, they've got some creativity. They don't have a Rachel Daly. Suppose not many do. There's Pacheco here. One of several ex-West Ham players who changed the hue of their claret and blue. Lehmann, Leon, Parker as well, all of them. Former Hammers, here's one of them. Fiona Leon, far quieter this second half. Getting no change out of Taylor Hines there, back she comes. Parker, lovely idea, really well watched by Grace Fisk. Another former Hammer. You wonder if they've got any players left.
2-0 winners at Brighton, incidentally, today. West Ham now under Rhian Skinner. Koivisto. Well, ankle must be okay because she has bombed on a couple of times. Kerry Holland, I think, initially kept it in and then not quite. Now, Simone McGill was up earlier, looking like she was going to come on. Having just mentioned that Adriana Leon has sort of shrunk out of this game. Her full debut for Aston Villa ends a little early here. McGill, former Evertonian, back in a familiar part of the world. She's changed it around plenty, Carla Ward. But this second half has not brought nearly as many Aston Villa chances as the first half did. Nor Liverpool, in fairness, but they don't need the goal. Taylor Hines gives Kerry Holland the captain's armband. Very popular skipper and a broad grin. Mel Lawley back into the fold. That'll be a very popular one as well. Missy Beaukern's the other to make way. Not in any hurry. Missy Beaukern's, Jasmine Matthews, another popular player, started nearly all the games in the promotion season and most of them last time as well. But Mel Lawley there, hip surgery in the spring. They were hopeful they'd have her back by November, so to have her back by October the 8th, she must have been working extremely hard to get back to that. Just emphasising how few options Matt Beard had last week, really, because neither Mel Lawley nor Jasmine Matthews were even on his bench then. Fiona Daniels was also unfit. Pacheco. At least 20 minutes, probably closer to 25 to go here. Salmon out to McGill, the two new wide players brought on for Lehmann and Leon. McGill manages to squeeze that through. Looked like it deflected over, it did. Glenn Gilder-Brown there with more conversion in the rugby sense, I think. Academy product. Didn't look like it got a touch, but anyway, corner has been given. Just to confirm, Staniforth takes it. Patton was seemingly the target, couldn't quite get there. Herbiger bringing it away for Liverpool. It's a good idea. With the closing down. A new front pairing there, essentially, with Flint and Lawley. Extra legs to do the closing down and all of that. Defence starts with the attackers, etc, etc. It's an important header that from Jenna Clark. She's got on the end of her own pass and then won the throw-in.
Well, it's a cracking first half, this game. It has calmed right down since the restart. I guess Liverpool will be fine with that. I'd love to add some steel to their performances for sure. Flint's given it away. Lucy Parker onto it.
Driving it low, Gemma Bonner in the way for Liverpool. We're getting to twitchy time. Holland. Demanding a free kick. Anthony Backhouse not remotely interested in that. Looked like the right decision. Staniforth forward. And there, as is so often the case, Fuka Nagano to tidy up now. Lawley. Still going. Parker with her. She's picked out Flint here. A roll and a finish.
That's got to do it for Liverpool. Brilliant counter-attack. The two subs, both up front. Good decision, boss. Matt Beard has brought on Lawley and Flint, and they've combined to double the lead. Liverpool have daylight, and Liverpool are going joint top of the table. And after a first club goal for Herbiger in the first half,
Natasha Flint has her first goal as a red, and didn't she take it well? Huge credit to Mel Lawley, though.
the take, the spin and the shot, really nicely done.
Lovely moment for Natasha Flint. Plenty of goals for Celtic on loan last season. Wanting to establish herself as a WSL striker. Never really had that chance with Leicester. And that'll feel great for Mel Lawley, 6 months out. Huge contribution. Commanding lead now instead of the nervy, narrow one. And it all began with Fuka Nagano, who's just been fouled here. Shielding and winning that ball. Excellent. Mary Taylor and Mia Inderbeat. Young new signing are ready to come on for Liverpool. Carla Ward. Well, it looks like she's going to have to size up back-to-back defeats to kick off a campaign where a lot of eyes were on. Emma Koivisto has put in one heck of a shift here. Arsenal away next for Villa. Tottenham and Chelsea after that. I think this latest foul will bring the chance for double Liverpool change. Let's see who's coming off.
Well, Marie Herbiger could do no more. It looks like it's going to be a happy home debut for the Austrian. It's a lovely goal. Don't forget that. That's how you announce yourself to a new set of supporters, for sure.
She's replaced by the player who got the goal, that goal, her first senior goal against Arsenal. The winner at the Emirates in front of a record crowd. Koivisto has put in such a shift, I'm not surprised she's not lasting the game. Coming on for her, the teenager, Mia Enderby. Another welcome to new home fans for her. Signed from Sheffield United in the summer. Got a few minutes as a sub last weekend, but this her home bout. We'll have 9 minutes to stop his time to score twice. That's a foul by Mas Pacheco. He's going to eat up a bit more of it. Eight goals, Mia Enderby, as a 17-year-old for Sheffield United last term. That is a fine record. Handed on by Flint. Clipped forward by Parker, and a Patton now. Daly out wide, getting it back to Staniforth. Patton with the cross, it's a good cross as well. Shove in there from Daly. It's funny, Villa look really dangerous, certainly from the right wing before the break. Whether that's them or Liverpool tweaking something, they've done really well to limit that kind of threat since the restart. Not sure Carla Ward's changes in that regard have worked. Mailing and Leon taken off. They're both delivering some decent balls in. Matt Beard's the smiling coach now, though. Well, we know that Liverpool won at Arsenal last weekend, so of course Aston Villa could next, but we'd have to say there'd be odds against for a victory there. Every chance of 3 defeats from 3. No, who knows? Two of the more unpredictable sides in the league, in fairness, these two. Liverpool, notoriously difficult. You know, they beat Chelsea last season, they beat Manchester City, but they lost 4-0 to Leicester. They are capable of bringing excellent and awful often in the same week. Liverpool last term, certainly. They won 6 times, spread across the whole campaign, sometimes when you wouldn't have believed it possible. Very hit and miss. But they are just a few minutes away from registering back-to-back wins. They did not do that last season once. Their own time they're wasting here, Villa. Taylor, back to Holland. He's dropped deeper now. It's a lovely idea. And only just too much on it for Flint. Can't overestimate how good that is going to feel for 2 new signings in a club that's been lacking goals since they came back up. 2 new signings to score on their home debuts. It's potentially a big deal there. Jenna Clark left that and left it and left it, and Salmon picked her pocket. Rachel Laws was there. Daly's cross. McGill. Grace Fisk watching the ball well. Check on Rachel Laws after that tight angled near post save there. Let's watch here. Kind of shepherding it. Missed the kick. Just wonder if she got trodden on. Rachel Laws here. I think Clark was thinking, I've got this under control, but then it's just a slightly awkward bounce. Went to clear it, missed it. Salmon started this half being denied from a tight angle with Rachel Laws, and looks like it's ending that way as well. Too early to say back to the drawing board, but there'll be a little bit more pressure on. There was some talk ahead of this season that maybe they'd be less of an unknown quantity this time around, and that people might have worked Villa out a little more. It's probably way too early to suggest that's the case, but when you have a season of overachievement, it changes the perception, certainly. And maybe the bar being raised, you're then expected to maintain that. Maybe that's not fair, but it's how it tends to work at football clubs, isn't it? Villa corner here. Score now, game on. You'd think there'd be the thick end of 10 minutes to go still. Or maybe a counter. Enderby so nearly stealing in. Rawley with a teasing ball. Kerry Holland is chasing. Anna Patton, the latest to hit the deck. 90 seconds left of the 90 minutes, plus whatever is added on. Just been shut down in the second half, Aston Villa. Liverpool's next game in the league is Everton. Little extra taste of this in that one now. We have got a cup game against Leicester, and Leicester come here in the league. Go to London in between those matches to play West Ham. As I mentioned, Arsenal and Chelsea coming up for Villa, with Tottenham in the middle of that. Tottenham winners earlier today. There you go, 10 added minutes. Dan Turner. There's a pass on. She saw it, she's played it. Rachel Daly has picked up a wider position since the multiple changes. Jasmine Matthews following her all the way. Matt Beard, I don't know if he's frustrated with the Matthews challenge or the referee's interpretation of it. You could hear him on the touchline there. Holland. Flint should be the fresher. Dan Turner just got enough on that. Too much on that one though. Rachel Laws will eke out every second she can. McGill. Pacheco to chase. The disappointment for Carla Ward will be that the changes she's made really have not made a positive difference. She's made all the ones she can. Changes from the bench I'm talking about. The starting changes seemed obvious enough. One had to be made and the other a no-brainer, bringing in a player of the quality of Jordan Nobbs, so she was never going to finish the game, but the substitutes have not affected this game at all. I guess had Ebony Salmon taken that chance right at the beginning of the second half. Rachel Daly's been forced out wide. She's had a go at something very ambitious there. A little bit of pressure on Carla Ward. It's 2 games, so let's not go overboard on that. Parker and Flint in a bundle. Villa ball. And a card for Mel Lawley. Hope fans don't like that. Many a year in Birmingham City, Mel Lawley. She's from Kidderminster. Rub it in a bit with the Villa fans. Parker lets Brunhilde Brown take over. Daly just trying to get on the ball anywhere, versatile enough, even with a dodgy ankle. Jenna Clark in the way, she's had a good game. Another home debutant. Little be happy with how the start's gone. Free kick right on the edge here. Still got 5 minutes of added time. It's Lucy Staniforth, and she's aiming for that lot in white. Gemma Bonner wins it. Pacheco. Salmon. It's very tight in there. Salmon trying to get her shot away. There was just a crowd of red in front of her. That was never getting through. That was fair enough to attack. Rachel Laws cannot be moaning about that. If she's going to try and pinch a few seconds, you're inviting Lucy Parker to attack that ball. She'd only have herself to blame if she got caught. Further stoppages in stoppage time. Kerry Holland, the latest to be felled. This one will be going well past 100 minutes, just like the early match today did between Manchester City and Chelsea. That's where the skipper got hurt. There's a lot to like for Matt Beard about this performance. The home debut of Jenna Clark. Cleared the ball more than anyone. Cleared the ball with her head more than anyone. And she's won 3 of her duels in there as well. Job done. Can't make any more changes. Matt Beard, he's done 5. What adds to the delay though, and Kerry Holland is perfectly, clearly needing some treatment, fair enough, but you don't need to have the team talks and the drinks breaks. Football matches are going to be 2.5 hours long at this rate. I'm not sure. Is she going to go back on? She seems to want to. Couple of minutes to go. They're not going to lose the lead now. They're not going to concede twice, surely. Pacheco. Still closing down hard, that's Miri Taylor. And Holland doing her best to at least shuffle across. Daly. Parker with nowhere to go. Jasmine Matthews robs her of the ball. Now, I think he's going to have to stop it there, the referee. Unwittingly, Anthony Backhouse has become part of the problem as Lucy Staniforth, shall we say, exclaims her surprise at the whole situation. She would have got in the way of that, I think, or at least there's a shout. And because he has had an intervention in the game that could conceivably have made a difference, he has to stop the game, Anthony Backhouse. Garner's been excellent again in there, mopping up danger and potential danger. Certainly in the second half, a big reason why Liverpool have been able to shut Villa down. Van Domselaar to launch it for what it's worth. They might nick one, surely not two. Miri Taylor is there. Liverpool still scrapping well for every ball. Here's Lawley. All eyes on the referee now. 11.5 added time played. Pacheco. Poor touch from Salmon. They were the comeback queens of the division last term. Aston Villa. Not tonight. Chunky challenge there. And still we play on. And that'll surely be that.
Indeed it is. 6 points out of 6 for Liverpool. What a super start that is to a season. A goal in each half from a new signing. That'll please Matt Beard even more. And both fine goals too. The second from the substitute Natasha Flint, after Marie Hervinger had done it before the break. Back in action after half a year out, Mel Lawley helped make that killer second goal. Aston Villa looked genuinely dangerous in the first half, but never looked like scoring in the second. It is back-to-back defeats for them, but back-to-back wins for Liverpool, who go joint top of the early table. They have not won 2 in a row in this league for almost 5 years. It's a fantastic achievement. They are cock-a-hoop and they are top of the pops. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0.